Hey, last thing. So, in Houston, Astros playing the Angels, right? You know who plays for the Angels?
Guy from Japan.
That's right, J-Pen, Shohei Ohtani. So, didn't pitch this weekend, arm fatigue, got bumped back in the rotation. We're at the game today. Astros bring in the lefty to face him, right? Shohei sits on the slider and hits it over everything, hits it over the batter's eye. So, we're in the house. I don't go to that many games right now, Astros games, that is. I go to plenty of baseball games, not that many Astros games. Got the boys with me. My youngest son is left-handed, so he's a big Shohei fan, hitter, left-handed hitter, right-handed thrower. Shohei hits it over the batter's eye, over everything. It was like 449 feet, and nobody was mad about it. It essentially won the game. It was like in the sixth or seventh inning. The Astros did win the series, 1-2 out of 3. Shohei takes them deep, wins the game, and it's almost like people were happy. They were like, they're like happy to be there to watch it.
But can you be mad when the greatest player in the world beats you? It's almost I we've talked about this multiple times, and I've said this multiple times. I hope people just start to embrace it. That's all I ask, is that people
Dude, hey,
embrace
but
what they're witnessing.
here's some of the things that they don't notice, though, okay? And me included, you included. You might see the Angels play more than me. I don't see them play that much. Couple of things to notice. Okay, foul tip.
Neither do I. That's the modern state of television and cable baseball.
You're probably right. Okay, so at the game, first of all, he's taking hacks. There is not accident. It's not an accident that he's driving the ball and his OPS is 8, whatever it is. But foul tip off of Machete Maldonado, right? And like, I don't know if it got him in the inner thigh or if it got him in, cup check situation. But it wasn't like it was a backswing and he hit him with it. It was a foul tip, and you got Otani essentially checking on him. Hey man, you okay? Like check, just cordial individual. Straight from the Japanese culture. The kind of guy that, like I said, you don't want him to hit the winning home run, but when he does, you're almost happy about it. You're like, man, couldn't happen to a better guy.
Can have it just and it just never seems to amaze me. But and that's it's taken an interesting turn. I think he's the greatest baseball player of our generation. Like even surpassing Michael Trout, the
Chris,
Melville Meteor. But
Chris,
yeah,
he does both.
I know.
He's
But
got
that it's
41 homers.
amazing. Like he's looking. We're witnessing a pitcher who is
Yeah,
competing for the triple crown
I don't want to belabor the
right
issue.
now, and he has a sub 3.5 ERA and is in second in strikeouts. It's astronomical what we're witnessing. And it's not just that he hits homers. Like Mookie hit his 32nd today, and Mookie admitted, like in the home run derby, like this isn't my jam. It was just something I wanted to do, just for kind of like
Right.
ships and gigs. But what he's able to do is just make contacts, line drives, just follow the. Otani hits absolute tanks.
Yeah.
And not only that, he's leading the league in triples. Olsen took over for the home run lead today. He took over for the RBI lead. I don't know if Otani will get to the RBI lead with that team, unfortunately, with Garcia. Well, for the American League with Garcia where
Right.
he is.
Right.
But when you say that Houston is just like, you can to shrug your shoulders and you look and you're like, and I
Yeah.
know how that is. You're just like, ah, man, he
He
got
did it
us.
again. He
He
did it
got us.
again.
And it's
Yeah.
just accepted, and that's what needs to happen, is just accept, like you're witnessing history every day. If you get to see Otani in person, it's a special thing. And I look at these Instagram comments, and it's just so much hate towards what I ideal is. He's the Bo
Yeah.
Jackson
Yeah.
of Major League Baseball. We've never seen anything like it in the history of the game. And you're like, oh yeah, Babe Ruth. No, the numbers are they don't compare at this point. The guy's going to win, has potential to win the Triple Crown. He's pitching his ass off in Anaheim. I don't know what else to say about this guy. Is that it's incredible. If you've ever seen him in person, you'll even get a greater understanding, a greater appreciation. The guy is 6'5", 230.
Yeah.
It's
And
incredible.
and
It's
very
incredible.
cordial. And very cordial.
He's so yes. In Japanese culture, it's like when you accept something, it's a large bow. But if when he meets you, he still gives you. It's still a little thing. It's just everything is. I love the guy. Fucking man crush, man.